We are discussing the 8 dimensions of wellness that is social, emotional, financial, spiritual, physical, career, environment, and intellectual. Now, we kicked off this October series discussing the 8 dimensions of wellness. This week, we're on part 2. We are discussing emotional, physical, and spiritual. Now, remember that these are in no particular order as they are all interconnected. So, to start us off, let's talk about emotional. So, what exactly is emotions? Emotions are energy in motion. They're intense, short lived reactions to a specific stimuli. Here's the catch: usually they're unconscious. So, have you ever had people say, "Hey, watch your face"? That would be an example. Feelings, on the other hand, are subjective experience that arise from emotions. They are influenced by our personal interpretations, beliefs, and experiences. And then we have moods, which are just sustained emotion states. Now, when we think about emotions aren't necessarily good or bad, they are indicators for our body. Some may be heavier in nature and take up more energy, but they're all feedback. They're all information for us to process. So, how do we process emotions through the body? Because remember, if it's in motion, we need to keep that motion going through the body so that it doesn't get stuck and stagnant, causing other issues, pain, heavy, or dense feelings within the body. So, the first thing we want to do is be aware. We need to know what we are feeling and where in our body. Once we are aware of the emotion, we want to not judge it. Remember, emotions are just information, they're feedbacks. So once you've identified what you're feeling and where it's located in the body, you want to sit with that information. Once you've sat with it, you want to move the energy. This can be done through breath work or actual physical exercise so that the emotion does not get stuck. And the last is stay connected. Understand that your body is always communicating with you. So listen to your body. Now we're going to move on to physical. Now, our bodies are the densest part of us. So learning how your unique body feels most aligned, no matter which season of life you're in, especially for women, will better equip you to feel safe within your body, your home. So, our bodies are highly intelligent machines, and understanding how they work, even from a cellular level, from dealing with proper hydration for those cells to your largest organ, which is your skin, making sure you're getting proper sunlight exposure, things like that. Moving our bodies is a privilege many are denied. When you find what works for you do it. You add it into a lifestyle. Walking is one of the simplest and easiest ways for you to help move your body and also create more clarity in the mind. So, whatever you decide works best for you in your particular season, make it part of who you are. Embody it with your identity. Physical movement is not a punishment, it's a privilege. So, use it well. We move on to spiritual. Now, the definition for spiritual is individuals searching for ultimate or sacred meaning and purpose of life. So, spiritual isn't necessarily religious or vice versa. It's a personal journey of self exploration and discovery. So, when we're thinking about our higher purpose, we need to understand whatever we're doing that can uplift the collective consciousness. This is going to help us stay most aligned with our human experience here in Earth School. So, I really want you to sit and think of ways of you practicing your spiritual enlightenment, whatever that may look like for you. And understand that we're all just walking each other home and everyone is doing the best they can from their level of consciousness. Now, this is going to conclude this week's. Last week we covered environment. We've just covered the physical, emotional, and spiritual this week. And next week we'll cover social and career. Be sure to drop in the comments which spoke to you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.